Press record. All right, let's get the mobility started. So we got full body today, as always on Saturdays. I don't know if that'll ever change. Probably not. It's always a good one to crush it for the weekend. So let's come on down to the right knee, left foot forward. When you are ready, take a nice big sweep of those arms forward and up, sinking nice and deep into those hips. Oh, that feels good. Exhale to release there. We'll do that 2 more times. Big breath in, sweep forward and up. Exhale to release. Going at your own pace, like we don't have to follow along at my speed. Choose your own. And on your third one, you can hold those arms up at the top or take the hands to the knee, whatever feels better for you. All of the good feels. I need a good stretch today. Breathe here for 3, for 2, and forward fold on 1. Drop your fingertips to your mat, flex through those toes. Come into a gentle rock forward and back. Oh, getting into the backs of the legs. Flex the toes as much as you can. Push the hips back as far as you can. All right, we'll all come into isolation hold. Keep the toes pulled up. Take your right hand up and over top of that left leg. Keep driving that left hip back. Breathe there for 3, for 2, and for 1. Walk those hands around to your right. Hello, those. You're my way today. Left leg extends straight out into your half tabletop position. Spread your fingers nice and wide. Inhale the shoulders to come forward. Exhale the hips to come back. Oh, that also feels really good. Okay, we'll do that 2 more times. Taking yourself forward on the breath in, taking yourself back on the breath out. And 1 more time there. Ooh, all of the feels today. I am still feeling the effects. Hold your right hip towards your heel. Walk the hands over to the left. Right fingertips reach a little bit further forward from Wednesday. I was quite sore after that one. I don't know what got me there, but all good. All right, let's release that side. We'll switch it out to the other. Left knee will come down, right foot will come forward. And then when you are ready there, take an in breath, sweep those forward, arms forward and up. Oh, sinking deep into those hips. Exhale to release 2 more times on your own. Breath in, forward and up. Exhale to release. Holy Hannah. Okay, we're gonna have some, I'm gonna have to do a serious stretch for sure after today's. All right, sweep those arms forward and up 1 more time. Hold them there. Make sure that knee is tracking either in line with the toes or out. Breathe into those hips for 3, for 2. Forward fold on 1. Drop the fingertips to your mat. Flex through those toes. Option to come into that static hold or take it into that rock, just releasing the stretch, pressing the hips back. Just depends on how tight you are. All right. Very tight over here. We'll all hold those hips back. Flex the toes as much as you can. Take the left fingertips up and over top of that right leg this time. Keep driving that right hip back. Keep breathing there for 3. Oh, so good for 2. Walk the hands around to your left. Extend that right leg out to the side. All right, let's take those half tabletop rocks forward and back. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. Getting into the inner thigh. We have lateral. I don't think we have lateral today. No, we do not. Okay, very fun. 2 workouts in a row with no lateral for full body. Inhale forward, exhale back. This time hold the left hip towards left heel, walk the hands over to the right, see if you can wiggle those left fingers a little bit further. Oh, getting into the lats there. Take a big breath in, and then making your way into tabletop. Spread those fingers, nice and wide, toes tucked or untucked, your choice. Coming into your cat and cows here. Ooh, lifting the A's, lifting the tail on the breath in. Just noticing how the low back and pelvis is feeling today. Go slow in your cat and cows, don't rush them. Anywhere where it feels good to pause, take the pause. So if you feel good, you're just hanging out there. It does feel really good. Might be your first movement of the morning. Well, our mobility anyways, not cat and cows. Give yourself 1 more. I think we've got an extra, but that's okay. Always good to do. Exhale to round through that spine. And then once you've completed your series, take those hands slightly further forward, tuck the toes at the back, lift the hips up and back to your downward dog. Once you are there, take a couple of moments to pedal those heels out, pressing into the heel, lengthening through that leg, all of the calf things for me. Okay, take a big step forward with the right foot, lower your left knee down, untuck the left toes at the back, sweeping that right arm up, opening through chest and shoulder, keeping the right foot flat as you start to make those rotations. All right, making it up, taking the arm up on the breath in, opening it all up, enjoy that. And then as you exhale, taking that right hand towards the left side ribs, giving that big full rotation. Do that 1 more time. Sweeping it up on the inhale. Exhale to wrap and reach. Oh my goodness, the hips are tight today. Okay, how many times am I going to say that? Right hand comes down, left toes tuck, right foot steps back to meet the left. All right, getting back into the routine of things is going to feel really good. Left foot forward, right knee down, and tuck the right toes at the back. Sweep that left arm up and open, sinking deep into those hips for this side. Exhale to wrap and reach. I've had many conversations with some of you about the routines of the holidays. It is super tough to stay on track with all of the things happening. That's okay. We get to have a nice reset in the new year. Open it up one more time. Exhale to wrap and reach. All right. Left hand will come back down to your mat. Right toes will tuck. We're going to pivot around into our nice wide straddle position. So those toes are forward. We take those fingertips from right to left, coming into that lateral lunge. This also helps with our squat mobility, not just lateral lunges. Option to take that elbow to the inside of that knee, just helping that external rotation, keeping those feet flat to your mat. Keep going from right to left for 3, for 2, and for 1. Center straddle, heel toe those feet to squat distance, and then sit those hips right down. Take the elbows to the inside of those knees. Oh, that feels good today. We'll hang out here. Always a good go-to if you're bored, you're watching TV and you're like, shouldn't be sitting here. Come into a deep squat, work on your hip mobility. All right, let's take one more breath. Pull that chest through, press the elbows a little bit more. And then forward fold over those legs. Lift the hips up nice and high. Heel toe those feet to hip distance apart in your forward fold. Hanging out there. Oh, feeling that beautiful stretch through the backs of the legs. And then we'll all micro bend those knees a little bit more. Tuck that tail at the back, rolling yourself up nice and slow to the top. Okay, once you've made your way there, sumo squat stance, turn those toes out nice and wide, sit low into your sumo, and then give yourself that beautiful lateral reach from right to left, alternating on the lateral stretch. Oh, okay, I'm feeling it. All of the effects, all of the effects. Okay, let's keep going here for 3. Keep alternating right from left, really reach that top arm for 2. And for 1. Okay, hamstring stretch, arms circle, heel comes forward, hips go back with the flat back, sweep those arms all the way up and around. Oh, also feels good. Okay, all of the feel goods are happening today. Taking those arms all the way up and around, getting that full shoulder range as best as you can. Maybe enjoying that forward fold a little bit longer. Holding it if you want, because that feels super good too. All right, we go there for 3, for 2, and for 1. All right, let's come into jumping jacks. Tapping right, tapping left, or jumping, your choice. Sweater can come off now, we're getting warm. Keep going there. All right, all of the things, all of the things. Whew. All right, let's go into a high knee, a little jog on the spot or march. Get those knees up. All right, we're gonna come down into a plank position. Take those feet out nice and wide, tapping right to left. Nice and slow, nice and controlled. We have shoulder taps in today's workout as well. Be prepared for those. Let's come right back up to jumping jacks. One more time through. Remember, you can tap this one out if you are not a jumper, your choice. All right, we'll take that into your high knees one more time. Sprint on the spot, march on the spot, your choice. So good, and take it down into your final shoulder tap here. You can also just isolation hold in a plank if you prefer, your choice. Breathe in there for 3, for 2, and for 1. Woo. Okay, amazing, amazing job. Who else jumped in there? Jess joined in. Good morning, good morning. And hi, Jess. And then Alyssa's there too. Melinda's giving a wave. Okay, Ashley's there. Awesome. Happy Saturday. Last full body of 2023 together. Wild, wild. Okay, what do we need today? Just your weights. We're going strong with stacked. You probably all guessed that. It's pretty obvious. It's the fave. We get a good cardio, good strength. All right, we've got some body weight movements as well in here today. And then you've got your weights. So have those handy. We're gonna start with the exercise that is the most common, the one that makes the most appearances. It's going to be a suitcase squat today. So those feet are not wider than the shoulders at max. Weights by your side. Those weights you're going to need to be able to raise to lateral and front. It's going to look like this. Suitcase squat, squeeze to stand, lateral front raise, and lower. Squat, alternate. Other side, lateral front raise. So we're lifting those weights, keeping the glutes active as we do not want to dump into that low back. So making sure that rib to hip thought is there. All right. If you do not feel comfortable in a suitcase squat, we often see less range of motion. You can opt for putting in little books underneath those heels. That'll just get you a deeper squat. That is all I'm going to start with right now. Let's get started. Grab those weights. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Okay, so you're coming into your suitcase squat. Trying to think of a flat back. Get your hips as low as you can, maintain that neutral spine. Then you're lifting to parallel, lower down. All right, parallel meaning front and side, right? And with control, making sure those weights are not swinging. And then making sure that the glutes and the core are active on those raises. Sitting nice and deep into your suitcase squat, carrying those heavy suitcases, and making sure as you sit into that suitcase, the knees don't come in. If you see your knees coming inwards, push them out, okay? We want that nice, strong hip strength to help with that. Okay, so this is exercise number 1. You're gonna see it. We're gonna get some serious shoulder action in today. All right, this will be making an appearance, coming in multiple times. We're gonna come into a single leg and arm exercise up next in 3, 2, 1. All right, likely a heavier weight for everybody on this next one. Single leg deadlift with a single leg arm row. Deadlift, balance, 1 row, squeeze to stand. All right, we're staying on that same arm, same leg, and then we switch. Opposite hand to the opposite working leg, opposite arm. Holding your weight. Let's start right hand, left leg, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Now, if your balance is off, no problem. You take your time to figure that out. If you need to come into that kickstand support, you can take that toe on the right side down, okay? If you feel like you want to work on more strength today versus stability, that is a great option. I also don't really care what happens with your right leg. So if it's bent as you come forward, no problem. If it's extended out as you come forward, also fantastic. So don't worry about what's happening with that right leg. Just do your best to focus on that left leg balance and or take it into kickstand. Okay. Woo! All of the feels today. We're here for 10 more seconds. So finish out maybe 1 or 2 more reps as you are for the side. We're gonna switch right away to the other side in 3, 2, and 1. Switch it out. Left hand will row, right leg will balance and or kickstand. Now, another great thing you can do for the first couple of reps is if your balance is off, starting your kickstand, because that's just gonna prime and prep that right leg, knowing it's taking majority of that load. Or maybe you can struggle through and control that balance. Keep going there. All right. Right side deadlift, single side deadlift with that left arm row. And remember with that row, we want to control power on the pull with that weight coming towards the base of the ribs, squeezing elbow and shoulder blade back. You can even give yourself a pause at the top of that row to really isolate into that shoulder, really pull that engagement in there, that intention on the row, and then release that down. Okay, how are we doing here? Final 10 seconds for the side. We go right back to suitcase squat, lateral and front raise. 3, 2, and 1. All right, grab those weights, whatever option you have there. Right back to that suitcase squat. Feet not wider than your shoulders. Drop down into that squat. Lateral front, lower down. Suitcase squat, lateral front, other side. So you're alternating every rep with that nice suitcase squat in between, locking out those legs at the top, activating through glutes and core. All right, woo! Getting warm over here now. All that work. Those palms should face down. I did not mention that as we front raise. I think most of us know that. As you come to the top, both palms will be facing down. Okay. 15 seconds left here. You got a nice little rest. Option to grab water if you want. We go into a body weight exercise up next. 3, 2, 1. All right. Grab a sip of water if you like. I'm going to show 2 options here, and option 2, add in a weight if you would like. Okay. Coming to the back of our mat, we're going to do a nice little walkout to a straight arm plank. Once you've made it there, you have the option to lower the knees or not for shoulder taps. Then you're walking your hands back to your feet. Options to pick up your weight. Give yourself 4 speed squats with the weight, and or 4 speed squats, no weight, and or 4 jumps if you want some plyo in there this morning. Woo. Okay, team, make your way to the back of your mat. Let's get started. Weights are optional. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Walk it out. Hit your plank. Knees are an option. Tap for 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 on the right, 2 on the left. Walk those hands back in. 4 speed squats or 4 jump squats. You are here for a minute of work, which means you'll probably get in maybe 5 rounds, maybe 6 if you're super speedy. Remember, in the speed squats, we don't lock out at the top. We want this one to be a nice leg burner. Those quads should start to fire very quickly. Maybe you're jumping, but think of it as a big pulse if you're not jumping. Out for 4 taps, in for 4 speed squats or jumps. All right, team. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Single leg deadlift. Right arm is rowing. Left leg is working right away. So your heart rate now is higher than the first round of doing these. So come back to your breath. Make sure you focus on your breathing and stability. Okay, that'll start to slow things down again. Maybe, maybe not. Remember, you have kickstand as the option if your balance is feeling slightly off today. Sometimes I also like to check in. My left arm is in tension, right? It's still working. Or take your left hand to your left glute to make sure it's active, it's working for you in that single leg deadlift. Okay. Sometimes we need to do some actual physical touch to fire that up. Sometimes not. It just depends. All right. Keep going there. Remember, you can give that pause on the top of your row. We have 5, 4, 3, 2. Switch to the other leg. Woo! Okay. These we're going to feel tomorrow, I can tell. All right. 1 big active pull. We are using the right leg and the left arm. Let's check in. So you have option for kickstand if your balance is off. You're working opposite hand to opposite leg. So you should be right leg down, left arm should be rowing. All right. Opposite, opposite, opposite. Nice, Jess. All right. We look good. Nice job, Alyssa. Keep going there, team. Single leg deadlift, 1 big row. Even try out a pause at the top just to feel the difference, to make sure you're activating through that back of the shoulder and just notice the difference. Yes, Jess, nice job. Let's go fill up. Single leg dead, 1 big pull. We have 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, you're coming into your suitcase squat, lateral front raise, combo. Grab your 2 weights, get started right away. Sit the hips down. Good, and then squeeze stand as you lift. Make sure your weights are not swinging to come back down. Resist the motion as much as possible. If you feel like you're moving through your upper body to pull your weights up, your weights will probably be a little bit too heavy. If you have the option to lower, amazing. If you don't, do your best. Good, keeping those knees nice and apart from each other as you sit the hips low. Come down, sit the hips, squeeze stand, lift. Lower with control. Squeeze your bum, squeeze your core. Keep everything nice and still. Well done, Tanya. Keep it up, everybody. Okay, we look fantastic. We got 15 seconds left for this one. You get a nice little rest. Once again, 20 seconds. And then we're going into another lower body, upper body combo. 3, 2, and 1. Nice job, everybody. Okay, you are in rest water right now. Next combo we're coming into is a reverse lunge, right, left, with 2 hammer curls. What does that look like? We step back right, we step back left. Match your feet hip distance apart. Curl 1, curl 2. If you want to add in a little rotation at the top, you can, meaning it's a half hammer, half bicep, and or just keep the palms facing in. Your choice for that. I'm going to increase my weights for that one. Let's get started, team. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Reverse left, reverse right. Stepping it back. Remember, you're keeping your weight in the front foot. Long spine. Curl 1, curl 2. In those curls, glutes should be active. Reverse right, reverse left. Getting your deepest lunge. All right, what does that mean? Take your back leg and see if you can get that back knee as low as you can to your mat. Take your time on those, but keep the weight shifted into the front leg. 2 curls, 2 lunges. We got this. All right, amazing. So we're gonna come into our body weight walkout. Up next, after, we come into our 4 shoulder taps, 4 squats, whoops, speed squat or jumps. Hello balance today. All right, last 10 seconds right here, team. Get in 1 more round. Reverse right, left, 2 curls. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Option to take a weight with you to the back of your mat. Walk it out to your straight arm plank. As soon as you're there, hit your 4 shoulder taps. Nice and slow, nice and controlled. Keep those hips still. Come right back. 4 speed squats or 4 squat jumps. I see some jumpers out there. Amazing job, team. Your choice. So if you're not jumping today, no problem. Take it into that speed squat or add in that jump or add in load. All of the wonderful options for you. 4 taps to 4 squat, speed squats or jumps. All right, team. Last 15 seconds, keep pushing through all of those reps. All right, we get to come back to our balance and row. Single leg deadlift. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Single leg deadlift. Left leg is down. Means opposite arm is rowing. Let's go. It's gonna feel funny if you're not used to that opposite. All right, you want the weight on the opposite side. Left foot is down, right arm rows. Squeeze that arm back, shoulder, elbow. All right, option to take it into kickstand. Maybe that means you can use a heavier weight as you row, maybe not. Your choice. Figuring all of those things out. Take your time on all of this. The slower, in fact, the slower you go into your deadlift, the more control you're gonna be able to use for stability. If you're rushing it, your body's gonna be like, whoa, what's happening? Take your time. And if you need to fight it, like myself, take the time to fight it. Try to not tap the toe down. Use those stabilizers. Take your time. Big row to the top. Last 10 seconds for the side. And then we switch it out. Take your time. Big strong row. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Right foot is down. Left arm is rolling. Holy left side is firing up big time today. Right foot down. Left arm rows. Pulling it back. Take your time. Add in that little pause. We're in no rush at all, actually. No rush. I'm not in a rush today. It's the holidays still, Saturday weekend. So still all of the things going on. All right, we're almost there. Let's go. Keep that nice strong stability, pulling that elbow shoulder back, keeping that core active the entire time. We're almost there, team. Last 10 seconds for this side. We come into our suitcase squat lateral front raise next. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Lateral and front combo with that suitcase squat. Remember, your feet are not wider than shoulders. Making sure your glutes, actively squeeze them before you lift your weights. So if that means for you, coming into your suitcase squat, pausing, active, and then lift, right? Making sure you are aware of the glutes and that core. Okay, we're good. Slow your weights on the way down. Do not let them swing. Active, lift, maybe a pause at parallel. Oh, there we go. That'll give a nice little activation, extra activation for those shoulders. Squeeze the core and glutes. Slowly lower the weights back down. Again, if you feel like you're swinging to lift them up and down and there's lots of upper body movement, try to lower or decrease that weight if you can. And resist. You will get way more out of it than swinging those weights. 4, 3, 2, time. Okay, rest. Water for you guys. We're coming into another body weight combo. All right, we are down on our mats. One military push-up. And what you're going to focus on is what arm comes down. It's going to go right, left, right knee drive. Left, left knee drive. So you can be on the knees if you need it. Right down, right up, right knee drive to elbow, step it back. Left down, left up, left knee drive. Okay, in your knee drive, really pull that knee as close as you can to that forearm elbow position and think of what's happening in the side of the body as you do that. Make your way down to your mat, team. Let's get started in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Right, right down, right up, right knee comes in. Give a pause. Step it back. If you need to be on the knees, left side, left arm, come up to the toes, left knee drive. All right, the other option here, team, is you can also be elevated on a bench or a chair. If you need that, this is a strong shoulder, strong core combo. But what I do want to see is bringing that knee in to that body as much as you can. Right leads up, right knee drives in, left knee drives on the next one, alternating that side. Now, do your best to keep that going. Remember, you have the option to drop down to the knees for your military push-up if you need that. Nice job, Jeff. Let's go, Alyssa. Well done, Melinda. Keep it going. Nice work, Tanya. Come on, Philip. 3, 2, 1. Thank goodness, because that was tough. Okay, right reverse, left reverse, 2 bicep curls. Let's go. All right, or hammer curls if you're taking that option. Reverse right, reverse left. Remember, in those lunges, we want to keep the weight shifted forward. We also want that knee to stay in line with the toes. Reverse right, reverse left, taking your time. And maybe you can tap that knee at the bottom. And it's okay if you can't. You are aiming to get that knee as close to your mat, hovering at the bottom as you can. Keep that up. All right. Woo, we're getting so close, team. We're working hard this morning. Right, left, 2 curls. Take your time on those lunges. Resist on the way down of your curls. Active glutes, active core. 10 seconds. Keep going. All right, we come into our walkout for shoulder taps next with the option to speed squat or jump in 3, 2, 1. All right, option to take one weight with you if you want. Walk it straight out to your plank right away. 4 shoulder taps. Walk it right back in to your 4 speed squats or 4 jump squats. What option are you taking this morning is up to you. Keep moving as much as you can. Firing up those legs. Maybe in the shoulder taps, you want to be on those knees. That is an option. All right, we're getting a solid session in here this morning. Oh, getting that body warmed up for sure. Sweat is dripping. Let's go, team. Keep it up. Oh, and legs are firing. We got 15 seconds remaining here. We get to come back into our balance single leg deadlift with single arm row combo. 4, holy moly, 3, 2, and 1. Okay. Woo. Right arm is gonna row. Left leg is down. Let's go. Take your time. Now with that breath, that heart rate is a little bit higher. Focus on your breathing. Strong hip hinge. Core is on. Slow down your row. Take it your time. Do not rush. We are fighting with stability. Maybe you're taking the kickstand option. If the stability is a little bit too much for you today, maybe your muscles are like, what is happening? What day are we? All of those things. Okay, we got right side left. We got our suitcase and front raise, lateral raise combo. And then rest is around the corner. We're getting so close, team. Keep that going. Strong row, squeeze to stand. 3, 2, 1, switch sides. Right foot down. Woo, left arm is rowing. All right, let's go. Right away, stabilize, big pull, and release. And again, like I said before in that first round, whatever's happening with that left leg, it doesn't have to be high. It just has to be off the ground so that you get that little stability happening if you're taking that option, or kickstand. Remember to give yourself that nice little pause on that row to really activate through that shoulder. Big row and release. Keep that up. We are very close. 15 seconds remaining right here. Keep working. Well done, everybody. We look so good. Look at this. Melissa's taking big breaths over there. Yes. Good job, everybody. Keep it up. Keep it up. Yes. 3, 2, suitcase squat. I had to think about that. Suitcase squat, lateral right, lateral left. Sorry, not lateral. Lateral and front, not both lateral. One is going forward. One is coming to the side. Remember, don't let them swing. If they are swinging, make sure you're really activating through those glutes, through that core. Fight that resistance. Fight that resistance. Squeeze through the glutes as much as you can. Press through those feet, through the floor. Squeeze. Yes, everybody. We look good. Keep it up. Suitcase squat, front lateral. You get a rest coming up, team. You are very close. You are very close. What do we have? 15 seconds. Keep going. Suitcase. Squeeze left. Slow it down to really fight for those reps. Tension. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, team. So good. Rest, water. You need one heavier weight for this last one. Okay, we're going through all of that one more time. That's your final round here. Okay, so we add in a single arm snatch, right side, left side, 2 jack squats. I will give an option for my non-jumpers. So from the floor, you're picking up your weight in a squat position, driving it up to the top, switching to the other side, up to the top, jump your feet in and out. 1, in and out 2. Grab your weight. Snatch right, snatch left. In, out 1, in, out 2. Non-jumpers. Snatch right, snatch left. You're gonna step in, step out, step in, step out. Grab your weight, okay? So 2 in and outs with those feet in that like modified chair position. That is it. We have all of that one more time, team. It feels like an eternity, but we made it through. Grab your weight for your single arm snatch. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Okay, from the bottom to the top, drive that weight. Sit the hips low, all the way to the top. In and out, 1, 2, with those feet. On that second one, you leave those feet out to prep for your 2 snatches. In, out, sit the hips low, in, out, sit the hips low, and grab that weight. Right side, left side. Keep it up. In, out, the weight. Okay, we're feeling those legs that round. Keep it going. Keep it going. All right. Thankfully, this one's only one time through. Just kidding, I actually don't mind this one. I love a good single arm snatch to the top. It is a power move. And then we get that nice hit of the jumps and or you are stepping those feet in and out. I should show that one more time. In, out. You are still gonna be feeling those legs. Holy moly. 4, 3, 2, 1. Military push up. Right side with a right knee drive. Left side with a left knee drive. Option to be on those elbows? Nope. Option to be on the knees. For your military, left down, left up, come onto the toes, left knee drive. And give that good squeeze when that knee comes in. Don't just drive in and out. Drive 1, 2, step it back. You will really activate through that core. Drive in, squeeze, 1, 2, Step it back. All right. Serious core, serious shoulders, and that heart rate is pumping. Woo, from those snatches. Keep it going, team. 10 seconds. You are almost there. We come into reverse right, left, 2 hammer or bicep curls. 4, 3, 2, 1. That is serious shoulders. Okay. Reverse right, reverse left, 2 hammer curls or bicep curls. Let's go. Step back right, step back left. Curl 1, curl 2. Okay. Heart rate's jazzed? Yes? All right. Take your time, shifting the weight into that front foot. 2 curls, active glutes and core for those curls. Option to get that slight rotation at the top of your curl. Option to keep the palms just faced in. No rotation. Keep it up. And breathe. Don't forget to breathe. Okay, reverse right, left. 1, 2, curl. All right, we've got the 4 shoulder taps, the walkout. 4 shoulder taps, 4 speed squats, 4 jump squats. Coming up, 15 seconds. We got some balance left. We got the suitcase squat left. And you are done for rest. And we go into our finisher. 3, 2, 1. Taking a weight with you if you want. Otherwise, coming into that squat at the back. Walk it out to your 4 taps. Option to come onto those knees if you need it. Pull in that core on those taps. Keep those hips nice and low. 4 speed squats or jump squats. All right, I want to check in. Making sure that those shoulders are over those wrists on your shoulder taps. You do have the option to lower the knees. Try to keep your hips as still as you can as you tap. Nice job, Alyssa. I see some good jumps out there. Let's go, team. Get those feet off the floor. Yes, fill up. Well done, Tanya. Keep it going, Melinda. So good, team. Okay, you look amazing. 10 seconds, keep going. Give yourself maybe 1 more time through. Walk it out. Tap for 4. Walk it in, jumper speed squat for 4. 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Single leg deadlift. Left foot is down, right arm rose. We pull back, shoulder and elbow squeezes. Option to kickstand or option to balance. Your choice. Left foot down, right arm rose. Pull it back, release. Stand, row, release, stand. Yes, team, keep it up. And remember, if you want, you can take it into that kickstand. Well done. Or maybe you want to fight that balance. Everybody looks good. Keep it going. Slow and control is the way to go here, team. Keeping that core nice and active as well the entire time through. All right. We got 15 seconds left for this leg. We switch to the other side, and then we've got 1 exercise left, that combo. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, left arm is rowing, right foot is down. Final time for this one. Let's go, team. Single leg deadlift, strong row, release, and stand. Woo! Okay, keep that going. Oh dear, balance for the side, always a struggle. Keep that core on, fight through those toes, and balance. Take your time. In that whole minute, if you go slow, you might only get 6 of those in, and that is totally fine. There's no rush. Really think of the intention behind all the things that are happening. 15 seconds left. You are very close. We've got that suitcase squat combo last time there. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. 2 weights. Put those feet not any wider than those shoulders. Sit into your nice deep suitcase. Squeeze, lock out, stand. Lift those weights. Control them on the way down. Let's go. Rep it out. Keep it going. Suitcase. Push through. Lock out, lift. Keep it up. Active core, active glutes. I love that. Squeeze. Control those weights. No swinging. No swinging. You are controlling those weights. Let's go. Oh my goodness. Feeling those legs. They're starting to get those little shakes. All right, team. Keep that up. 20 seconds left. So close. You're gonna get a nice little rest, nice little break. We go into our finisher and you are done. All right, we have 5, 4, 3, 2, time. All right, so good. Rest in water, grab a quick little sip. We're gonna finish with hit and core combos. Oh, that sounds so fun, Nat. Just kidding, okay. Hit and core, hit and core. We're gonna go 20 seconds, hit, 20 seconds of core. 2 rounds of the 3 circuits that are planned. Okay, lateral high knees, you're taking yourself to the right, you're taking yourself to the left. That is number 1, paired with a butterfly sit-up. 1 dumbbell is required. If butterfly position is uncomfortable for your hips, that's soles of feet together, knees wide. We tap behind the head, we tap in front of the toes. Back tap, up tap. If that's uncomfortable for you, plant your feet, keep your knees dragged up to the ceiling. You're just gonna reach that weight forward, tap it behind. Sometimes that's awkward for people's hips. So if that's you, just have your feet planted. Lateral high knees, 20 seconds down to your mat, 22 rounds through, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Okay, taking yourself to the side. You can take it into a march. If you prefer, you can take it into bigger steps. You can take it into tinier steps. Your choice, 20 seconds. We have 5 remaining. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on down, start those sits right away, whether the feet are down or whether those feet are together. Your choice, as many as you can, 20 seconds, go. So don't control or resist, rep it out. All right, it goes by super fast, team, transition quick. High knees lateral in 3, 2, 1. Let's go, right back up. 20 seconds, let's go. Try to get yourself up and down to your mat as fast as you can. All 3 rounds are like this. You're gonna come up to your core, nope, up to your hip, down to your core. 3, 2, and 1. Come on down. Last time, tap behind, tap in front, or tap behind, and bring that weight forward. All right, that weight is helping you with your movement. And try to get your speed in as much as you can. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Woo. 1 minute and 20 seconds of work. Back to back, as many as you can. Speed skaters are next. Right to left. Right to left. My non-jumpers, step, kick back, okay? Speed and movement. Maybe it's short, maybe it's long, your choice. That is paired with crisscross leg lower. So hands beside your hips, or you can put them behind your head. We lower with a crisscross, then we pause, we drive the knees 1, extend, drive the knees 2, lower crisscross, drive the knees 1, drive the knees 2. Come on down, 3, 2, 1. Nope, don't come on down. If you got down, you fell for my trick. Just kidding. Speed skaters, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Speed skaters. Oh shoot, I was excited for that core. Okay, side to side, high toes. Good girl. Side to side, right to left, right to left. You are in my way. 3, 2, and 1. Come on down. Hands beside you or behind the head. Crisscross those legs to lower. Pause at the bottom. Lift the knees into the chest. 1, extend. Lift the knees 2. Lift them up. Crisscross down. Drive the knees 1. Drive the knees 2. Crisscross down. Oh, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Speed skaters. Last time here. Right to left. You're in my way. You're doing your down dog, up dog way too early. Way too early. Okay. Right to left. Oh my goodness. Okay, we got 1 more time with that crisscross lower. 2 knee drives into the chest. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Onto the mat, excuse me. Thank you. Crisscross down. 2 knee drives into the chest. 1, 2, crisscross down. Oh, press that low back as much as you can into your mat. Drive those knees into the chest. 3, 2, and 1. Okay. Well done. It goes by so fast. Last one. We're coming into our friend the burpee. Obviously, obviously. It's 20 seconds, get 4 or 5 reps. You do not have to go all the way down just to your plank out in. My non-burpee people, just take it into your jumping jack or tap, if that's your option. We're coming into a big X on our backs. Opposite hand, opposite toe. That's your modifier with the legs bent. Otherwise, you're coming all the way up. Opposite hand, opposite toe. All right, team. Final minute and 20, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Burpees or jumping jacks. Okay, we got this. Final round. We had to bring in those burpees. I feel like we haven't seen them in a while. So here they are, making their appearance. 5, 4, 3, 2, onto your back. Let's go. Make that nice big X shape. Opposite hand, opposite toe. Press that low back. Option to remain on the back, or option to come all the way up. Hi, sweet girl. Hi. 3, 2, 1. Burpees. Last time. You've got 40 seconds of work. You're in my way. No. Move. Oh, she makes me laugh. Okay, I'll come over here. She comes over here too, okay? My little shadow. 5, 4, 3, 2, onto your back, your final X. Cross body taps. Let's go. Exit out. Cross tap that toe. I'm going to enjoy cuddles with Zoes. You're very sweet. Okay, off. Cross and tap. Keep it going. 5, 4, 3, 2, time. Oh, yes, everybody did so good. We're all done. She's pumped for that. Are you going to do your down dog, up dog? Good girl. Good girl. Oh my goodness. Okay, that was some sweaty torture today. How are we feeling? Philip, you don't even look like you were working hard. You're not even sweaty. You're not breathing heavy. Give me a flex. Give me a high five. So good, you guys. Amazing job. Love it. Let's stretch it out. We'll do a nice little cool down. If you have to hop off, I did post. I have not sent out an email yet for January. We start on the 8th. So all of that information will be, I will be sending out an email soon. Instagram has all the information as a post. So if you have any questions about that, obviously, feel free to ask. Feel free to reach out. All of that good stuff. Happy New Year if you are jumping off. Enjoy the remainder of the holidays. It's been a time. It's been a time. Okay, let's start standing with those feet hip distance apart. When you're ready, big breath in, sweep the arms all the way up. Reaching up overhead, long body stretch. Exhale to release that down. Good, big breath in. Grab a hold of the right wrist at the top, pull it over to your left. Get that nice side body. Drive into that right hip, maybe leaving it there, maybe crossing into that right foot. Whatever option feels better for you. All of it feels good. Breathe there. Oh, and then slowly release that side. Let's do the other side. Big breath in, grab a hold of the left wrist. Pull it over to the right. Again, push into that left hip as much as you can. Reach that left arm far overhead. Take a big breath in there. Oh my goodness, everything feels so good. Let's do a quad stretch before we make our way down, just because heart rate might still be a little bit high. Grab a hold of a foot, use a wall or a chair, whatever you need. Bring that bent leg in. Oh my goodness, quads are tight. Okay, bring the bent leg in. Tuck your tail. Breathe into that. That is crazy. Okay, so good. Let's release that side. Switch it out to the other. Balance or use a wall, whatever feels good for you. Knee comes in towards standing leg. Tucking that tail. Wowzers. Okay, it's that the plank walkout to the 4 jumps, 4 speed squats gets your quads so good, and all of the suitcase squats, all of the other things. Let's release that side down. Get yourself a mat. Nope, get yourself a towel if you need it. You probably already have your mat. If you don't need a towel, come on down onto your back, hug those knees into your chest, and give yourself a little love, a little rock from right to left. Ooh, just releasing that all out. Feels so good. Well, lengthen that left leg all the way out, nice and long. Keep the right leg in. Start with some nice big slow ankle rotations there. Take your time getting that full range into that arch of the foot as well. Oh, by flexing those toes. Change the direction if you have not. And then we'll take that left hand to the outside of the right knee, right arm to a big T. Hug that right knee in and then over to the left side of your space. Oh my goodness, does that ever feel so good this morning? All right, so drive your knee into your body more than you might be already. You're gonna really get into that hip and glute, and that should feel super good. If your right shoulder is lifting off of your mat, don't twist that deep. Keep the right shoulder down. We'll take one more cycle of full inhale, exhale here. And then make your way back in through center. Option to bend the left leg, plant the left foot, extend your right heel up towards the ceiling, flex through those toes. Option to just stay there if that stretch feels good. You can close your eyes, relax your jaw, or if you want to come into a point and a flex, it just gets into the back of the leg a little bit different. Your choice. All of it should feel good. It does. It does. All right, let's take that right ankle, cross it above the left knee. Drive that right knee open and away from your body. Lift off your left foot, coming into your figure four stretch. Ooh, also feels good. Try to keep that shin parallel as much as you can to the short edge of your mat. If your hips are tight, that is very challenging. Just do your best. Flex through both toes. Relax the face and breathe. And then on your next inhale, lift your head, neck, and shoulders. Coming that chest towards that shin, and then slowly release that down. Take your feet nice and wide to your mat, and then rock those hips from right to left. A nice little windshield wiper. My email just opened, super annoying. Keep rocking those hips. And then slowly we will switch to the other side. Right leg's coming to extend out. Left knee is coming into your chest. We start with those beautiful ankle rotations. Nice and big, nice and slow. Really getting into that ankle and to the foot. Heart rate should definitely be coming down. And then change the direction, go the opposite way. And then from here, we'll take the right hand to the outside of the left knee, left arm to that big T, hug that knee in and over to the right side of space, keeping the left shoulder down. Oh my goodness, that feels so good. Driving that knee in towards the body as much as you can, really getting into that hip and glute. Taking one more big breath in, out, and then pulling that knee back in through center. Option to bend the right leg, plant the right foot, left heel comes up to sky ceiling. Option to stay static in that hamstring stretch, and or point and flex those toes, whatever option feels good for you. Wow, it all feels amazing. Just taking a couple more cycles of breath here, really opening up the back of the leg. All of those single leg deadlifts. All right, let's take that left ankle, cross it above the right knee. Open that left knee away from the body as much as you can. Lift off that right foot, coming into your figure four for this side. Oh my goodness. Okay. Feeling the feels for this side. We're trying to get that shin parallel to the short edge of our mat. That left knee we want opening away from the body. Both feet are flexed. Breathing here. And then on your next breath in, lift your chest towards your shin. Give a nice pull there, and then slowly release that all down. Take those feet wide one more time. Get a little rock with those legs from left to right one more time. Oh, getting that full range. Dropping those knees in and out. Good. Then we'll take those hands in behind those knees. Give those legs a squeeze. Rock along that spine a couple of times. Coming all the way up to a seated position here. That felt so good. Okay, extend those legs out, flex through those toes. Last one here, take a big breath in, reach those arms all the way up, flex through those feet. Exhale, forward fold over those legs. Okay, grabbing a hold of toes, shins. You can use your towel to wrap around those feet to maybe get a bit deeper into your stretch this morning. Oh my goodness, just enjoy that. Whether the back is rounded, flat, it does not matter. Breathing into the back body for 3, for 2, and for 1. Amazing, amazing job, everybody. Way to show up for yourself. The last Saturday of 2023. Crazy. Oh my goodness. Have a wonderful new year, everybody, and we'll see you in 2024. Bye, everybody. Thanks for coming out.